Welcome to Palmer's Green, a location that was used filming scenes from series 4 episode The L Bus. So if you remember the scene, you see a bus coming down and it parks up just where this where the tree is on the other side of St Cuthbert's Road. If you look onto my right hand side, you'll see a turning into St Cuthbert's Road, which is the clue to this location. So the bus would have stopped just where the little tree is, just beyond that, on that side of the road. We can tell it's here because you do see clues from within the episode. You've got two manhole covers that you can clearly make out on the road, which are still there to this day. So there's one manhole cover, and there's the other manhole cover. So they're both still there to this day. I'll just walk back up and see if I can get a good like for you, as you see in the camera shot. So I would say that's about it there. So the tree on the left hand side, as you can see in the screen grab, would be the place that the bus parks up. So I'm going to head back up. This is Berkshire Gardens, as I say, in Palmer's Green. Going to head back up Berkshire Gardens to our next locations, which are just up the road here. So Palmer's Green's just north of, to the north of Wood Green, to the northeast. Now, the other locations that they used, other than the video, a video done last week, was the poster, was when they're bringing the bed out of the block of flats. That is only about just over half a mile's walk from here, so that's the reason why it's in such close proximity. They used all locations in one close area, obviously much quicker for filming and production reasons. So almost up to Wolves Lane now. This next location is when you see the bus coming along the road from the distance, and it comes to a stop by the roadside, and it's oil leaks out of the engine. So I'll just show you whereabouts that is. Incidentally, John Lyons is the driver in that, who of course attended events that I've organised in the past. A really lovely man. If anyone's in the London area, he does attend quite a lot of these Comic Con events now, which is good. I think the first event they actually came to was the On the Buses event that I organised. Right, so now to cross this road. Could be tricky. Okay, so Wolves Lane here. Now the bus would have stopped, would have driven up in this direction where this red car's coming from. You can see that straight away from the screen grab. Alright, here's the best thing, and you can make out that drain that's right in front of us here as well. So that's about the view that you'd see just where this car's coming along now. And the bus stops right here, and it leaks oil out of its engine. You do see another clue as this curved part of the wall there, as it goes down the corner there, and those pillars were still there as well. Now at this property, the end of it, the sort of like the pebble dashed, sort of like tan coloured pebble dashing, that is a whole new extension added on there. So you do see Stan and Jack discussing what they were going to do and that would be about that angle there that you see, because the pebble dash property there and that you see now was not there. That's just been added in the last, I don't know, maybe 10, 20 years, something like that. So that's about the angle that you would see from the other screen grab. I am fairly sure that they filmed some parts of the scenes as well when Stan's given some instructions to Bert, played by John Lyons, just around the corner here in Norfolk Avenue. But unfortunately there's no real landmarks to absolutely say with a degree of certainty. But I am sort of like maybe about 90% certain that they filmed it just outside 2C along here. I'll just take you here to show you. But there is a lot of the discernible sort of like features have been moved, have gone as well, I should say. So my guess of the scenes, and I will put them up you'll see them on the screen grab when I put them up. But as I say, all of these are totally unconfirmed locations. They're just my hunch of where they were, where they filmed it. And if I come to do a new version of my book, these ones won't be in it until I can confirm it. So if you remember when Stan's, that's 2C just there, if you remember when Stan's giving instructions to the driver, you see a little grassy expanse behind Stan, and you've got a red brick wall there, which tallies with this here. And then the camera focuses on Bert, who's taking instructions, played by John Lyons. And you've got sort of like bushes across, as you see across the road there. Got sort of like bushes like that, but you've also got like a slate building that's like an outhouse, like a garden shed, which isn't there anymore. Which sort of like backs up what I was saying, that it's hard to really say one way or the other whether it was actually here or not. But I'm sort of 90% certain that it was filmed here. Could even be that slate roof that you've got across the back there. You can just make out one there, but I wouldn't want to go just on that information. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll say goodbye for now.